And while the president criticized Johnson, he gave Governor Pritzker a good dose of it as well.
Pritzker's an incompetent. His family threw him out of the business, and he ran for governor. And now I understand he wants to be president. But I noticed he lost a little weight, so maybe he has a chance. And he takes the fat shot.
Pritzker's response, he's threatening to fight federal intervention in court, claiming it violates federal law. This is the same governor who's presiding over a state where the largest city is heading towards bankruptcy and has crime rates that rival war zones.
He says if the president sends the National Guard to Chicago, it will immediately be fought in court because Pritzker says it violates federal law.
It's not surprising to me that he suggests violating the law. He's done it many times and been convicted of it 34 times.
This guy is more concerned about attacking Trump than fixing the disaster in his own state. Here's what Trump said about Chicago. If we need to, we're going to do the same thing in Chicago, which is an absolute disaster. We have a mayor who's totally incompetent. He's an incompetent man.
If we need to, we're going to do the same thing in Chicago, which is a disaster. We have a mayor there who's totally incompetent. He's an incompetent man.
And you know what? He's absolutely right. When local leadership completely fails to protect citizens, when they're more concerned about political theater than public safety, when they're driving their city towards bankruptcy while crime runs rampant, that's when federal intervention perhaps becomes necessary. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt put it perfectly. She said, "I think it's despicable that Democrats cannot agree that we need more law and order in a city that has been ravaged by violence, crimes, murders, property theft. This should be a win issue for all Americans." She's right. This should be a bipartisan issue. When American cities are being ravaged by violence, crime, murders, property theft, every elected official should want to fix it. But Democrats would rather fight Trump than protect their own constituents. America, this is what complete governmental failure looks like. Chicago is facing a $1.6 billion deficit, has the highest homicide rate in the nation, is short 2,000 police officers, and has a 67% non-prosecution rate for arrests. Meanwhile, Mayor Brandon Johnson calls Trump one of the biggest threats to humanity, while his city burns and Governor Pritzker threatens to fight federal intervention in court instead of fixing the disaster in his own state.